Learning intention for this lesson is I will be able to multiply positive and negative integers. And you might want to take a moment to have a go at this APK activity. And if you were to complete this table, you would find doing the known amounts, 3 multiplied by 0 is 0, 3 multiplied by 1 is 3, 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. Likewise, doing the same with 2 multiplied by 0 is 0, then 2, 4, 6, and with 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. We know if we multiply 0 by 0, it's 0, and 0, and 0. Now from that, you can see a pattern here. So going downwards from here on the 3 column, you hopefully can see that it's going down by 3 each time. So we can fill in this part here. This would then be negative 3 because 3 less than 0 is negative 3. So we can see that negative 1 times by positive 3. So we can see negative 1 times by positive 3 is equal to negative 3. And then we get negative 6 going 3 less, and then negative 9, 3 less. Likewise with here, it's going down by 0, so negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, and going down by 1, it's negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. That will just be 0 all the way through. Now we can also use our patterns going horizontally. So going back this way, you can see that going from 9 to 6, it's going down by 3, and from 6 to 3, it's going down by 3, and from 3 to 0, it's going down by 3. So here would be negative 3, negative 6, negative 9. And we don't need to fill out the whole table. We can go down to here, going by our pattern here. If we go from negative 3 to negative 2, it's actually increasing by 1. So we're increasing by 1 each time. So this is going to be 1, this is going to be 2, and this is going to be 3. So we can see that if we have negative 1 and we multiply it by negative 3, so negative 1 multiplied by negative 3, it's going to give us a positive answer of 3. So likewise, if we did the pattern here, it'd be 2, 4, and 6. So we can see negative 2 times by negative 3 is positive 6. So from that, we can make a few conclusions, and that is, if we have a positive number multiplied by positive, we know we get a positive answer, which we've always known. But if we have a negative and we multiply it by a positive, we get a negative answer. But if we have a negative and we multiply it by negative, we get a positive answer. And we can use that over here, that a positive times a positive gives us a positive answer, a negative times a negative gives us a positive answer, a positive times a negative gives us a negative answer, and the negative times a positive gives us a negative answer. So we can now have a go at these here. So if we've got negative 5 and we're timesing it by positive 2, so it's a negative times a positive, so we know we're going to get a negative answer, and then it says 5 times 2 is 10. Over here with B, it's a negative and a negative, so it's going to give us a positive answer, and 4 multiplied by 6 is 24, so it'll be positive 24.